Blessings, 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 and good day. Without further delay, before me do nothing else or say nothing else, me have two guests away, so let me introduce them right away, real quick, because time seems to be tick-tocking, and for some reason, there is a bit of issue with my telecommunication provider. Flo, 4 days now I've been without service, so me have to the outer door. I use my friend's Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, me don't know why Flow I behave so slow, but it's really sad that I have business to deal with and I can't be able to connect. That's not professional. I've made 4 different calls, and I know them still not come reach me yet to sort out them box, yo. It's Flow management. I am not impressed. I am Craig Kirkland, aka Amaziyah the Great. Other than the usual work what I do, I work for a mega telecommunications network, multimedia in the Caribbean. I may have to do them work. I work from home, I work online, and you guys are messing up my income, messing up my work, messing up my communication. You can check the records, you will see that I made several attempts, and I'll know, Flo, no reach, but this is not the time for this. I have people on my live, so maybe so I go on, you know. C-Rock is there, Jahmore is there. So people, welcome to the TDP show. Before me introduce Jahmore. Jahmore is a 15-year-old student from Excelsior, I think, and when him come on, him will tell you more about Wagwan. But in the meantime, this is Wagwan.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Tell them precisely. So, that's like Jahmore missing from the seat. So I'm going to bring on C-Rock, and in the meantime, C-Rock, Wagwan, Wagwan.
You don't know Amaziyah the Greatest. Blessings, they don't know.
Yeah. Welcome to the TDP show.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks again, you know. Be on the program.
Yeah.
You know, the situation was going on in the world already. You know. Good to see in flesh again.
Yes.
Even though they're far from each other, right?
We still connect virtually.
Yes, virtually. Yeah. Yes.
All right, Wagwan, C-Rock. I see Jahmore is back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you to mute your microphone for a minute. I'm going to talk to Jahmore for a bit. Yeah?
Yes.
Jahmore? I wonder if you might hear me. Jahmore, welcome to the... Jahmore, your microphone is mute. Welcome to the TDP show.
Can't hear. I'm having technicalities right now.
You have some technical challenges?
Yeah, some technicalities.
All right, Jahmore, go and start out your thing. I will chat with C-Rock for a bit. So go and start your thing out, and when you're done, we will connect back again, all right?
Okay.
Yes, so C-Rock, Wagwan, welcome back to the show.
Blessing, Amaziyah the Great, you know. So rock it up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, representing, you know.
Who is C-Rock? The world needs to know.
Well, C-Rock is a musician, you know. humble youth from Papine era, Kingston 6 era, you know. Grew up in Portmore era, Linstead, St. Catherine era, you know. And, you know, I love the music from day one, you know, because my parents, them, you know, they're gospel people, they're in the, you know, they're always singing music and stuff. So I grew up on music. So C-Rock is just a musician and a person who, you know, the music from them art, you know, and I spread the love and joy, you know, in everywhere, community worldwide, you know what I'm saying? So positive person, you get what I mean? I'm a reggae dancehall artist, you know. I live in Canada, you know, but I was originally born in Jamaica. So, you know, Jamaica, the homeland. That's what I say. So, but that's upon a music journey, you know, and I spread the love overall, you know. Just a musician overall, indeed. You know, positive person. Yeah.
Okay, so how when did you start out in music, Sarah?
To be honest, you mean professional or just
when did your musical journey started?
Okay, well, my musical journey started most when I was like in high school, you know.
Okay.
And I used to.
What school was that? What school was that?
It was Margaret High School. That's in St. Catherine, you know. That's when the music kind of, you know, get a hold of me, you know, because as I said before, my parents, they were, you know, they go to church and stuff. Actually, my mom, she passed away several years ago. God rest her soul, you know. She actually has a church, you know, she's a Christian lady, so she have that influence, that music about her, you know. Even my brother is a musician, you know, he's a gospel singer, you know, junior. So I have that music thing from way back, right? So I was there doing music, playing sounds, playing on different sounds, you know, soul star movements. That's a sound in Linstead, you know. I used to play with them. And after I migrate, right? Because I don't want to long up the story. I migrate to Canada. See, when I come to Canada now, I meet up with some.
Hold on, Sarah.
Yeah.
Why? I hear some echo. I don't know if it's on your end. But I can't hear me feedback.
But good for my ear clear on my side still.
You not hear the echo?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Before you migrated to Canada,
yeah.
What was the music like you were here in Jamaica?
Well, in Jamaica, when I was in Jamaica, right? As I said, the music journey started from that time. I was not I wasn't recording at that time.
Okay.
I was just writing down stuff, you know what I'm saying? Going to different parties and jamming, right? But as continuing the conversation, as I said, when I migrate, that's where everything starts from. My music journey, really, right? So when I migrate, I link up with some industry people who do music, right? I have this famous dancer named German Squad, you know, from Passa Passa. You know, he's the one who kind of introduced the music more professional to me, because I was doing it just, you know, just vibing. And he said, yo, man, you have talent, you know. And then you have this other, my producer, Sticky Green, right? So German Squad, Sticky Green, those are the two persons who kind of say, yo, youth, you know, you have a talent, you know, because we're going to jam and we're going to party. Germany already in the music industry already. And I must say, yo, youth, your thing's sick, you know. You understand what I mean? So from this, I just kicked off, you know, and the people start hear about the thing and we start do different show, right? And the people them start show love because they know me do it from my art. So that's where my music journey started in Canada, you know? Yeah.
Okay, okay. So your first recording, you did that when? And what's the name of that song that you did?
Actually, the first recording song, it was a dancing song. You know, it was a German squad dancing song where,
Okay.
It's a old song like brand new dance name, step on them, step on them, step on them. Don't you know to get away, step on them, step on them, step on them. Don't pass away. It's a way back track. You must know the flow is a whole type of flow, It's not no close to it.
So how well did that track did?
That was honestly that was an old soul song, It's actually German squad have a promo video on it. And
it's on YouTube. Is it on YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube because it was a good vibe back then. Yeah.
Always nice to check earlier work. I will definitely have a look on that as time progresses. But I am really happy that you are here, and I am so elated that you are doing great moves over there in Canada.
Definitely.
Yes. I have to pick up a lady called Michelle, because she was the one who first told me about you. So I got to say hats off and big respect. And since then we have kept the connection, and you've always been supporting stuff I do. You share my stuff, and I really do appreciate that.
Yes,
and not just on my thing, you is a person that helps to promote other people's arts. And I have to say, even Dre-zz, Magni, I see him as a brother who's been not promoting only his stuff, but I see him supporting and promoting Jahmore and the whole Manifesto gang. And even the stuff I sent him earlier, he broadcasted it and promoted it all over. Jahmore also is a supporter of the arts, so I got to say much respect. But this is what we are lacking in the business. Persons are too selfish, not trying to support other people's stuff. There is a lady out there. I cannot stop saying big respect. Max Wanet is a person who has been supporting everybody's content. Not just a lady. Two more ladies I have to endorse and big up. And Sonia Valier, she never stopped. She was the one who recommended Dre-zz to me and Jahmore. So Antonia Valier, much respect. I see her supporting a lot of persons. These are some of the things we emphasize on persons to support each other.
Yes.
And I could not forget Noreen Snyder. She is here on my life. She is always the first to be here and the last to exist. So Noreen Snyder, and not just only those who I mentioned. You have only more people who believe in what we are doing and keep sharing and supporting our content. Salute and much respect, because the world needs to see what we are endorsing, what we are promoting, what we are about. Because we say positive meditation to uplift and entertain the youth. I personally decide I would not contribute to the negative energy that's plaguing our society today. Before I talk more about your career, in this time of global pandemic, how is the whole CV-19, the whole thing treating you?
Well, honestly, so far, I'm good, I'm good because I'm a very resourceful person, I'm always like, as you can see, I live in Canada for like almost 18 years or so, but I still maintain my Jamaican roots and everything, I get that a lot of time from people. They call me, they say, you're syrup. I respect you, man, because you still maintain your Jamaican roots. You still, so I still drink my good bush tea and them stuff, so it don't really affect me. But overall, it affect people around me, and, I'm really very concerned, because I have family that pass away overseas, and I can't even get to go to the funeral or stuff like that, God rest their soul, what I'm saying? So, but overall, looking at this pandemic, I just advise people just try to be safe, try to be distant from different people, you know, try to see what's going on before, you know. And for the vaccine situation, I can't advise no one say go and take it or take it, you know. For me myself, I'm trying to look and see what's going on before I make a decision on that. But that's the main thing. I think people have to just be a little social distant, because I think normally in any pandemic, if there's a pandemic and it's finished, normally you still have to social distance for a while before everything come back to normal, right? So I think that's the main thing. If people keep gathering and party, just keep it on a wide scale, get a bigger place, so you know people can be more comfortable. You know, because we don't know all this pandemic is if it's gonna take over the world or it's gonna over soon. So we have to just prepare for what's going on. We have to face reality. You know what I'm saying? And that's my view overall. We just have to face reality and just protect our family and everybody, and look out for each other. You know, and then the main thing what really affect the world right now is crime and violence. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing in any situation, any country. It's not even Jamaica alone, you know. It's all over. Canada, everywhere. What I see going on, I don't know if it's the younger youths them or older guys them are pushing the influence, but it's just a thing that people are not patient nowadays. There's no patience in the world. No one wait and no one nowadays. It's just rush. Everything. Even the music thing. Everything is just rush. Like music come out so often, everything is just moving so speedy. I don't know if because of technology or whatever, but as I said, I'm a reserved person. The world could be speeding off. I'm just moving one pace. You know what I'm saying? But all I could advise, mostly I could advise, especially young people. I just think that, bro, the war and the crime and the violence, it doesn't make sense, man. And even abusing the ladies, them and stuff like those things doesn't make sense, bro. Everybody can do a little thing. A man can go to bomb and sell some cane. So I say I sell some orange. A man can do some producing. A man can do some writing, some singing, some. There's so much different things, especially Jamaicans. We're so talented. The whole Caribbean and the whole, right? When I even left out the Caribbean, we're talented people. You know, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody now have to be rich, right? Exactly the same time, you know. And then again, the artists them again. I've touched on a next point with the artists them in Jamaica. We're supposed to stick together, man. Doesn't matter if artists live in Canada or artists live in America or live in England. Show them the same love. They're like bass player. Remember when you have like a Jamaican football team and you have Burton them and some different guys who come in and play? They're called bass player, meaning they still represent the same thing. So it doesn't matter if we live in Canada, Europe, or England, we still rep the same Jamaican flag. You see what I say? So many, like, you know, industry people, music people, treat everybody the same, man. There's no exception, you know. And just peace and love. That are the only thing can unite. And people should always remember this in the world. Every single human being, we're all the same. Every human is this, every woman is the same species. Every male man is the same species. Tell me which could you ever see a different species? Never. So male and female, and all of us have the same blood. If you cut a million person, it's the same blood. So right now, people just have to come together, and it doesn't matter what color you are, what creek you are, where you're from. Just come together and we can deal with this whole pandemic thing. But we have to unite. You know what I say? And the youth, them are the future tomorrow. We have a song coming out, so the youth, them are the future tomorrow. Never give up. Go for my goal. Me and go for me goal. Go for me goal. Me never give up in life. You understand what I mean? I have an album I work on, so you know they can keep checking out. But as I say, the only thing we can advise, as I say, peace, love, and unity. Everybody have to show that. Doesn't matter what field, whether doctor, nurse, police, soldier. Police deal with the civilian better. Civilian deal with police better. You understand what I mean? The blame has spread. Nobody. The government treat the people them right. People them treat the blame have spread. You understand what I mean? But especially the government of Jamaica, they have to take a real stand, okay? Because, you know, crisis are going right now, it doesn't look really good. You know what I mean? But Amaziyah, as I said, there's so much thing to say. I can't even say it. I just put it on my music. You guys, once them follow my music, they will see the journey there, man. Okay, there's so many things to say. The one question you ask me, I can answer it in so many ways. You understand what I mean?
Okay, hold on, As you mentioned that we're going for a break, but when we are back, I would want to know where you at now with music and you know music videos and all of that.
Yes.
But just give me 1 second real quick. I am going for a quick break, and then we will resume, and then we have further chats as it relates to you and the place where you're at now.
Definitely.
What's domestic violence?
I can answer that, Kasai. Domestic violence is hurting or someone that that loved you or any kind of way.
Domestic violence is also about hurting somebody for no reason.
Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Hey, if you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who made you and I'll break you. Go on if you wanna try."
Hey guys! Welcome back to
Kids
Support Kids.
Today we're going to be doing a reaction video
on My Name is Pam
by Amaziyah the Great.
Thank you, Amaziyah the Great, for this video. Before we get started, don't forget to
like,
subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see us upload our new videos and go live.
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. I am your host, Amaziyah the Great. We have Jahmore, 15-year-old Jahmore. We will talk to him. We have Sept from Canada, and he was just telling us about his musical journey. We are happy to have you here, Sept. Where are you now in music as we speak? Because we have like about 10 minutes to wrap up and then we move on.
Okay, right now I'm working on a EP, right? It's called Future. I have 4 songs out right now on my Vivo. It's the Vivo is CROCKVEVO, Vivo, C-Rock Vivo, and it's all over on Spotify. C-ROCK, right? I could play a song right now that I'm promoting right now. This one it's called Can't Fail, right? So, you know, like a lot of people, it doesn't have to be me exactly, but it could be anyone out there. We're going through different type of feeling, and they feel like they're trying, and it's like they're failing all the ways. There's always hope there, you know. So this is one for you guys. Try to stop me. Plan to black, my plan to stop me. Look up to me, every more time, we still not give up. We still not give up. We still not give up. Don't know what to maybe every more time, we still not give up. We still not give up. Still not give up. Wanna fight me and them can't prevail. Them I wish me demise, them all I wish me to feel. Me put me trust in a job cause I in the fear. From your heart no clean, me not hear no ear. Me not hear no ear, me think them up like a ship on a sail. And when them in there, me I put in the work, full of dedication. And me have to make it, remember sky is the limit. Don't look up to me, there ain't no time left. We still not give up. We still not give up. Still not give up. Don't fucking baby, I mean, no time around. Still not. Yeah, it's just a preview, you know. Just a
Yes,
preview,
yes.
you know, because you know you
I'm
have
really,
time.
I'm really loving. I was really loving that track. But let me ask you, Sira, are your music available on all major download streaming platforms?
Yes, every major download, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, Audio Mac, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube. It's everywhere. And I'm working closely with me and this producer. I have a new producer. Actually, I have more than one producer working with, right? My main producer is Entourage Records, right?
Okay.
That's my official producer. And I have a next young producer I'm working. He's a family member. He's doing very well. His name Paradigm Production. So I want you guys to look out for all those production coming. And I still have song out there on the Tommy Vibes, because Tommy Vibes, C-Rock Tommy Vibes is still me, right? But C-Rock is the name that I'm working with right now. Everybody know that. C-Rock, One Way Up Chop. You know what I'm saying? That's my logo. One Way Up Chop. So anyway, you guys see C-Rock, One Way Up Chop, you know it's C-Rock already. C-Rock it up. One Way Up Chop. Never stop.
C-Rock,
you know what I mean?
who are some of the artists who come in the business?
Well, first and foremost, the first artist I'm look up to in the business, me not lie, a Vibes Cartel. You see what I say? Okay. Me judge music different from old people, because me is a musician. So I don't look at music as old people look at music. I'm always creating and always trying to find a way of putting out a music that can inspire someone. You understand what I mean?
Sure.
Overall, Vibes Cartel, I'm an artist. You understand what I mean? And we have many more other artists I respect and rate. You have Devabrat, Egyptian, you know what I say, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer. Like, there's so much. But me, if you just say the artist, straight up Vibes Cartel. You understand what I mean? And there's no doubt about that. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Let me ask you this though. The fact that is here, before I ask the question, Jahmore, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you.
Yes. So far, what do you think about C-Rock's music? Because C-Rock is one here, especially that you are you.
Well, C-Rock's music is very entertaining. Of the look I heard.
Respect.
Yeah. Like what you're doing, like journey.
Okay, cool. When anyone we talk, can you repeat back? Jahmore, cause me hear the feedback.
Yeah, echo. Echoing.
Okay.
Still, I'm currently in my studio right now, still. So.
But C-Rock, when you talk, I hear it. So I want the effect thing off of your head.
No, I mean, as things are coming, I hear you guys clear. Yeah,
Okay. Yes,
clear, but I'm not hearing.
All right, real quick, C-Rock. Need you to tell me them something because we're gonna wrap up now and then. We start talk with Jahmore somewhat. But I need you to give the youth some advice, especially that there's a youth here, and the rest of you out there in the world. And I need you to tell persons where they can find you, contact numbers, social media, the whole 9 yards, and then you can sit back and watch the show.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, all I can say to youths them today, anything you do in your life, just continue. Keep focused, never stop, never give up. As what means already, C-Rock, One Way Up Chop, never stop. That meaning anything you do in your life, don't give up, man. You know what I say? If doesn't matter if it's music, sport, anything. As long as it's positive, just continue and don't give up on a dream, because one day, you understand, man, the stone of the builder refuse will be the end cornerstone. Okay? So all of the youths, them just don't give up on a dream. Just keep going, keep fighting, keep be positive. And anything you know to do, you want to put Father God before. Because you know create yourself. You get me? So
Exactly.
you have to just know that straight. There's no if and but, there's no go on. Just be positive, have focus in life, and focus on your dream and focus for what you want. And always believing in yourself when you do things. Okay? Never stop believe. One day you'll make it, you know? Definitely. And if you find syrup music, you can, as I see, you can find syrup music at CROCK Vivo. That's on YouTube. Or C-ROCK Radio. That's on YouTube. Or you can go to Spotify. Just type in Syrup in Google, anywhere. You understand? Any music platform, just type in Syrup. One way up chop. You see what I say? We got the whole team. Amaziyah, big up your show. You're doing a good job. I can congratulate you because I see you on the YouTube, I see you on the Instagram. You know what I say? So everybody can just follow Amaziyah the Greats, follow him on every platform because he's doing a good job. He's the one who giving me this exposure now. We can talk to the universe and make people know say music is what I do and that's what I'm promoting for corner of the world. You understand? Big up again, Amaziyah, and big up the next guest. Can you repeat the name again? Sorry for forget your name, my brother.
Jahmore.
Huh?
Jahmore.
Big up yourself, Jahmore. Big up yourself every time, you know what I say? And keep focusing on life. He's a young youth, and I say you have a lot ahead of you, future. Amazon, big up again. See, rock it up. One way up chop. I know if you find me already.
Yes.
Just look out for the bang of them and the new thing them. See, rock it up. One way up chop. Can't
all right,
stop.
big respect.
All right, brother. Okay.
But anyway, Syrup, blessings, big respect.
Yeah,
When
man.
I if I knew that echo still, but thanks for passing through the TDP show. Big respect to you and your fans. You see me say we have work to be done. We've been linking since you know, just greatness.
Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, man. You don't know. Blessings. See, rock it up. One way up, chopping up. Never stopping up. All right, blessings. Oh, yeah, man. Peace.
Yes. Jahmore, you hear me good?
Yeah, my ear clear now.
Yo, you know, Syrup do that problem. Yo, Syrup.
Yeah, man.
Something about the connection, the Syrup. I don't know what go on. See me and Jahmore up on the stream and now live and nobody now hear the feedback something there. So Syrup, maybe your studio too powerful. Me out the door cause me I use my friend them Wi-Fi. Yeah, flow mess me up on a level. I can't get for connect inside with me normally. There's still, but it's good that we connect no matter what go on regardless. We are still here. You get what I say? And as me say, people, blessings. And it coming like the show just start over. Cause yo, me now hear the feedback something there. Syrup, I hope you are watching the show now and realize that you were the one who causing all these effects and we now play the blame game, but you don't know. Welcome, people. Welcome to the TDP show. Again, who was online was Syrup just now. We have Jahmore here. Dre-zz is online waiting to be on stream. I will soon bring him forth. But I see that Miss Lee was saying she was trying to connect. I don't know what's happening here. She said, I don't know what's happening, but I cannot connect to the program. Miss Lee, now that we have gotten Syrup out of the way, can you please just try, see if you can join in again? And if we can connect with you, we will definitely bring you forward to our stream. But in the meantime, I want to say thanks to all you wonderful people who are watching our live show now and who will tune in to the afterlife. You're watching the TDP show. I'm your host, Amaziyah the Great. This show is every Sunday at 5 p.m. Jamaica time. Big up all the fans all over America, Canada, in Jamaica and the Caribbean, Africa, England, and the rest of the world, yo. Big respect. We talk about poetry, we talk about music, we talk about arts, short movies. Talking about short movies, there is a movie I am working on now. It's the continuation of Searching for Keisha. Let me take a quick break before we talk some more with Jahmore, and I will show you what's going on. Okay, so hold on a second for a real quick break as I show you what's going on with that film.
My Wi-Fi is lagging, so.
We are gonna just walk around the park, talk a little bit. Music I gonna play this, so you get to me and say, so you don't necessarily I gonna hear we are talk, but we just want to show so we are talk. Okay. But the party important. You see we good. Both away. Yeah, man. Hey Bunny. You know me live at one place in Jamaica near Ebony.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend, but what he don't know won't hurt him.
Well, that's true. And since you've been honest enough, because a lot of people tend to just lie.
Can you hear me now?
A girl I talk about Jamaica, Keisha, I love her. And
Forget about that girl. You here now, you here, sitting here with me.
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show.
Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
that was a small. Yeah, man, me and you are clearly, Jahmore. So look out for that movie coming soon. We're working. That was behind the scenes while I was in New York. Big up to Ebony, enough respect. We did some really amazing work, and more work is in progress. Jahmore. Jahmore, can you hear me? Jahmore?
Yes, I can hear now. I can hear now.
Okay. Nice.
Wi-Fi was out.
Tell the world, Wagwan, who is Jahmore? You are a 15-year-old student of
I can hear now. Can you hear me?
Very clearly, Jahmore.
Nah.
Let me take out because I don't know what going on. You hear me better, Jahmore?
It's lagging. Wi-Fi is lagging, that's why.
You having some Wi-Fi issue?
Wi-Fi is lagging. Wi-Fi is lagging.
Your Wi-Fi giving problems?
Yes, Wi-Fi is giving problem.
Okay.
Can I do this by WhatsApp?
No. We have
The
to
Wi-Fi is
connect by
lagging.
us, but I'm hearing you perfectly clear. So I can just give you some time for you to talk about yourself. Where are you from? Because I am hearing you perfectly clear, Jahmore. Just don't worry about the itching and the glitching where the Wi-Fi is concerned. You can just, do your thing. All right, while Jahmore is there sorting out, let me bring Dre-zz, Magni. Can you hear me now, Jahmore?
Yes?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I'm
understand you're
hearing a little,
having.
but it's lagging. So
What are you seeing? All right, let me tell you what you can do. Jamor, hold on a second.
Magni.
Let me bring Dre-zz on, and then we can talk a bit. Dre-zz,
Blessing,
Rastafari bless.
blessings to you. Wagwan
All right,
Jahmore. Come
Jamor,
like
I
you
have
hear
some
things
little.
in here.
What
Yeah,
just
that.
I'm just lagging. That's why.
Yeah,
All
like you
right,
might
tell
hear
you
the things
what,
them here.
Jamor.
I don't.
One more
I
you
don't know if. I
then.
don't know if. Mr. Mr. What name there? Wi-Fi a lag, but we can't hear you clearly.
Dre-zz, yeah, not Dre-zz.
Yeah,
Jamor, here we go on then. Just log out of the live and
I'll
click
come
back
back
the
in.
link and join us back again.
I hear you clearly, but you still lag a little bit. But I can't
Yeah, in connection, man.
hear sir
Dre-zz,
clearly.
me don't know
So
if my ear me and say clearly, but tell him what I say a while ago, Dre-zz. Tell him same can log out and then try click back the link and join it.
Yeah, I hear that. Log out and sign in back with the same link, like in free. I saw. So the Wi-Fi work, man. It go in and out, you know.
All
I
right.
really
I
steep.
hope him just line back, join back. Miss
Mm-hmm.
Lee, if you're there, please click the link and see if you can join. I realize you said you have some issues trying to join the live. This was one reason why I was trying to, make sure we connect earlier so we make sure everything is running smoothly. Welcome to the live, Dre-zz.
Bless
While
God.
Jamor is there sorting out his thing, you get me? I want to know who, not just me want to know. You get to me? I say because Antonia Valier, she mentioned some stuff to me, so I really do have an idea, and I was there checking out your stuff, so I am so already aware of some of the things you do. But
Yeah.
let me know, or let our audience know, because we have Noreen Snyder from the United States. We have Verona. She's online. She's also in the United States, New York to be precise. Iraq is still there from Canada. And we have other people there watching. So can you elaborate more about what you do and how did it all started?
All right. Blessings, one and all. I don't know address, Magni. Well, this all start from a younger age still, cause from I was like a small child, I always engulfed around music. Not really the whole sense of music being made, but music being played, and different types of genre of music and style of music. So right there, you get a love for music innately then, because I never really know at that young age. But over time, I realized I grew up to love it more and more. Do a little choir work in a school, but it wasn't really nothing big, you know, because never really stay in a choir. It was all different. But otherwise, learn well, me just say skills then, our techniques through all the experience and trial and error and research. Yeah, so what I can do engineering, I can do mixing, which is still engineer, but you have mix engineer, recording engineer, you have mastering engineer. So I can do a bit of mastering as well. Um, I play the keyboard and I would say a moderate level. You see the guitar back there, I'm beginner at it. Um, I also make beats. So I make various genres of beats, different style, mixing all kind of different tempos and arrangements and just some unique type of stuff. Cause I mean,
Yeah.
music is already done. You can't do not new, but you can do something different. So I try to do things different. So that is me musically. No, can't say that is me musically because I also sing and write. So that is the next facet of me where I come on to music. So I have a few songs out now.
Hold on, the
One of
dress.
yeah,
Before you go to
yeah,
the
you mean?
few songs we have out, I want to know the journey. I want to know a little bit more about your journey. When this whole musical journey started. You started off in school like how C-Rock did start? Or you start off in
Yeah.
a church choir?
No, I never church choir. No, no, nothing against church choirs. It wasn't in the church choir. It was school choir, and
Okay.
I, I sang in it for a little while, not a long time. But as I was saying, from a younger age, my uncles, my mom, my grandmother, all of the people around me, they were always lovers of music. So you see hear Kenny Rogers, you see hear Patti LaBelle, all kind of old school music, like old music when enough my generation are really listening to that, but um as well as the dancehall, reggae, pop, you know, whole R&B, so, all kind of different. And I really love all kind of music. That's why when people ask me about a specific genre that I born myself to, I would never tell anybody yes. It's dancehall or reggae. I do positive music because I pre positive overall. Yeah, negative is there because life is a balance, a give and take. So I try to balance with positive. So I try to do positive music, give positive energies to people, feedback, you know, somebody feeling down, try bring them up. All of that is from younger stages, like, been through a lot of struggles, school, only part things we might have done wrong. Things could have been better, you know. But an idea was still hold it out and make something happen. Because as I said, my uncle them have sound, Empire, if I'm remembering right, Crazy Al, and they have another selector named Johnny Cool, play Pansip, and Malcolm X. So I used to go to parties as a young child. Well, I wasn't in the parties, but I was like around the vicinity, so I would be hearing music, bass line, or rock, and I'm a child. I don't know what's going on, but at any idea, I'm absorbing it like a sponge. So over the time, I started gaining more love for it. So I was always singing, but I never used to write. I used to always sing people's songs. So I would sing R&B, reggae, Michael Jackson, all kind of stuff. So that now I continue to do that in a school till high school. Things kind of change up. I don't know, it's a higher level of life then as a child. So I start pre things different type of people, a mixture. And start be around people that do music as well. I mean, I'm not the deck, so DJ them now that they till end up and start bring one little amp thing I have with one little speaker box. I got school now. I want speaker box and making a board. Speaker box me I walk with that school and amps and bag and plug in a wall and I play a rhythm and them thing there. So that the drumming, I say, all right then, I want to see how we can capture the sound. I'm always I hear the sound and I say that sound man, you a DJ that goodie or somebody sing something and sound good. And I said, wonder how that sound if you record it. In them time there, I tell you about like early 2000. Phone never really, up like that. So phone was like, and then everybody have a phone but can do certain things. So you have a little laptop when you get for use, carry that to school, find one little piece of sponge, come there do my little research, find say sponge, lock off certain popping and so I put a little piece of sponge on the laptop mic and get something named Nuendo. Our record up in the top floor of the social study building at the Excel sign. Excel some years ago. We go part Excel Excelsior or whatever you pronounce it. But yeah, top floor of social studies building, laptop, we record. At the time we used to have like a clash. So man from the side I clash with that side here. I mean I record people and I do the type of stuff here from high school. So after that now I start got some little studio, we a truck back and some other little home studio and do my little thing, but I still never there record myself, you know. Alright, you know. I'm bridging them I do for them thing, but I just be the technical one, the computer man, come I always love computer. So from there, so now I see them I do it, and I say, but wait, you're not supposed to can do this, because I can't sing, you know. That me I
Yeah.
said to myself, you know. I say, you know,
So from then when you realize others are doing it, you had an interest wanting to
yeah.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the
From
youth them
there,
a take note. I hope the youth them a take note because that right there is something. Miss Lee, Miss Sia, Miss Sia finally join in. Still a wait for Jahmore to join in back again. But Dre-zz, as you said, you know, identifying something that you want and then you practice to perfect your craft is really an important thing I want to strongly emphasize on. So our show is not just for entertain people but also educate them and inform them. And you know,
I
youths, the only thing we can tell both youths and big people, because you have some big people in our Rasta them still not understand
mm-hmm.
what them want from life. So I emphasize identifying what you want and work on your craft. Jez,
Yeah.
continue.
So as me I say, start see them I do for them thing now. So I say, alright then, must can write some song, you know, come and write one little song still. Me I sing it, notice I have a little sound. And them time they, you know, Black Rhino and Popcorn and Gaza Hot and Big Up Antonia. Gaza Hot and certain type of music, certain type of singing, slurring and a draw with melody and key and so I say me try that. Cause me used to sing Big Up Snyder. Me used to sing soprano in a the choir. So me know I always have that tone there. You see me? So I come so boom now and say, alright then, write that song there. Yeah, it was alright in that time, but me looking back, that song there was like, but it's a stepping stone because you have to start from somewhere. You're not gonna write one song and you just hot and you say, wow, no, it's not really like that. So you have to build it over the time. So over the time, I was there making my little songs and so, but those times you have to download instrumental for like the rhythm that my Steve and certain producer put out so that you could have sing a song. Like in our old days where you know them have the next side of the record, so you have to do it. Get little instrumental off of the internet and they come to woman, see a song, record a little song and do a little thing. So from this on I say, wait, you record, can sing, can write song. I'm not try make a read it. Cause I
Yeah.
love music overall. When I listen music, I listen music and dissect it while me I listen. I don't know how much people do that, but me know me do that. Any music, any type of sound me hear, I dissect them and try figure out. So me hearing the song them now from those times and doing my little engineering and mix rhythm with vocals, I realize that everything have different frequency. So it boils down to a thing where I say most can get some instrument and some sample and them things, but at the time I never have no laptop or no computer, so we have to use people things. I have to big up people see me because no man is island. So at the time I use people things. The whole of this time I never have no laptop, you know, people things, right? So you have to remember, you have to live good with people and don't try to abuse people or style people. Because people can't always help you. All of your people. Yeah. So as me I say now, I do that now, I'm gonna start go hard. Yeah, go hard. And when I go hard at Stella Maris, I do a computer data operation course, level one. So when they up there now, I'm gonna encounter some people, encounter artists up there, encounter people say them are engineer. I'm gonna say I'm make rhythm. So I say you can make rhythm. Show me how you make rhythm, no brother. You know, allow me to try to figure out how to do that. see some program, but I don't have a computer. So we are the lab now, we have class, and it comes a woman, show me FL Studio. Big up Verona. Show me FL Studio. You know what I'm saying? FL. Well, in them time, they are Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops must be 8 or 7, if my mind serves right. A long time I tell you before it reach FL, this and that. So, me go upon that now, I say, how this work now? Me just sit there, like brick, and pattern thing. I don't know what to do. So me see play, me play symbol, stop symbol, record symbol, and certain imagery from other things. So me used to do. So I say, all right, me try click this. I notice, so I click that, it put a MIDI note in the sequence for whatever sample you have there. So I say, wait. Oh, but at the time, you don't know much about tempo and the whole key setting and none of them business. We just used to sing my little follow notes them off of people's song and try understand, learn from other people and go around people that's doing the thing and learn as well. So
Yes,
constantly doing that now over time, find that I make some techno type of disco rhythm. I say, but wait, I know this one I want to make dancehall and reggae. How me do that? But I still get the same result at the time, as I say, no computer for myself. So it was computer lab at school. It was a tribal little thing. Then after that, me kind of park it. I say, well, this is too difficult. I think I can't take on this. I make something and them say it sound like a cartoon and that's what I say. It rough. How am I gonna do this? How am I make this sound like the people and we are do it and tap play up on the radio and whatever. So me park it for the moment. End up that me move to a scheme that I was presently at from a younger age. And when I come into the scheme now, I start encounter some people again. Remember, big up people, you have good and bad people, but you have to big them apart. So I encounter some people where they must sing when I do it, make rhythm, and I do like a recording thing and they must sing. So I say, show me how to use the FL, because one time I use it, I never really understand it. At the time, when you get a little CPU I use from a family member. It wasn't nothing spectacular, it was just like a regular desktop to do like homework and that type of stuff here. So, now the brother show me how to do few things. Him not blessings for you still. Yeah. He show me how to do few things. Well, he never really put me down in a classroom and say this is that and that. He just do it in my eyesight and me again from that. So him said some woman do him like a thing. I say this I can try it again, man. So now him say I make an next rhythm. This time I join in on the rhythm and I say, I say, I need to see how I really do this. So him start do something and they go do something else in the house. So I say, alright, I'm gonna go and put in something like this. And then they are listening and put in a little kick and little snare and I say that sound tree bad. So end up that will come some woman call tonight after we done fix it up on a little level. So if I line them link him and I said, yo, I'll go on, hear about the reading over there, now. And so we. The man said that, I said, where you it? So everybody there, I do a little thing for this, everybody here, I'll go and see. Anyway, make me hear I'll go and see them and say, yo,
so hold on the fireball. So him say we as in mean like him want exclude out of the thing.
Yeah, because I don't really know what I do. I just try to put in something, but them still contribute to it. So I want to,
yes, I could have snare or kick. You did something towards that.
Yeah.
I could have one phrase. You did something.
Yeah, but anyway, make me hear it and thing. But from that day, I say I look upon it. I'm worried if I get it. So I come say, all right, get the program we have, install it and something on the computer and I try to use it. But computer slow. So the plug-in them were in a Fruity Loop, couldn't play good.
Hold on, Jez. Hold on. While you elaborate upon the journey,
Mhm.
there are times I will interject and make the youth, them or the viewers, whoever watching, know that a long life journey,
Yeah.
you will eventually face whole heap of struggles and pulling back. Because what you go on? As Dre-zz reveal his story and him talk about making the rhythm and wanting to make rhythm, one of the obstacles was when a man are gonna make it look like him never do nothing. But because the
There's enough to
entertainer, the
face it.
engineer knows that him have a aim, that never make him stop. So him still continue to do what him a do, and you will hear more as he talk more about the journey. So people, no matter what fight you no get while on the journey, just know say after the
Right.
dark days, light is ahead.
So
Jez,
like,
continue.
yeah, so install the Fruity Loop and come to woman one. Try back when me try upon that one. Remember, at that time, I still never know nothing about no keyboard or I never have none of that. So
Yeah.
the laptop keyboard me I press and I make some little noise with the key. I don't know what go with what I don't know nothing about scale, I don't know nothing about card, I don't know nothing about nothing. Because I pressing pattern and I try build a rhythm loop then. So when I do that, I make little rhythm loop then, but I mostly drum because I don't know how to play nothing. So me meet one brother named Farrell. You see me? I'm bridging them. Him now have a keyboard. You see me? I must show me say this a C and this a and this a B and this a that. So I must say you can press this and this and this, and you get that sound and it's a card. Front man tell me that. We ain't got tell me that. From that I be a card, Mr. Play. When we don't know how them blend, we just a press three key. I try get a card structure. Still don't know me I do fully. Because me not a teacher. Nah, nobody around me where live with me or me and my brother or sister, where do this up. We can say, Andrea, this is how you do this, And here is a guitar or here is a piano, It wasn't like that. So me just see what I want and that's a fight. A fight feet straight. So boom, come so now I learn about little card and something and say and start use that now. I play some little thing on the keyboard, on the laptop keyboard, and I make some little sound. And I said, this not sound tree bad. So yeah, I say, it's not sound tree bad. And then we can make a next one. I'm just start make beer with it. They never really make much sense, But me I try make some different sound. I try out tempo. I see which key blend with which key. How the kick they can go that snare there, and if we can play them two kick there together. So it was all just a trial and error. End up that the computer did give you rest in peace to the computer. Bless up Kimberly. Rest in peace to the computer, it give way and end up get a motherboard. Well, when we really get is one of them could Dell PC, the one that will open up like a trunk car, one of them type of machine where you get. But they have a problem, so we carry it somewhere and left it for a while and end up that the man them, you don't know what them do with it. But I just my board. End up I forget a different case. So I catch a laptop, I mean the laptop. I catch a motherboard with the memory and everything, the fan one piece of foam sponge, like packaging, and plug it in the power supply and everything, hard drive and everything, and use it like that. And make rhythm with the same FL2 then I get back again. I have my little QBS window at the time. And then I go realize say I use a different program. I'm bridging the next brother in it. Him diligent, isn't it? Yeah, that time him artist name. Yeah. Brother, me still did around him, so me still learn some little thing from him. Because can't discredit him. Isn't it? Because I him teach me something. Isn't it? He might not teach me like a teacher, but him show me certain things. Make me witness certain things. So I realize I might use something near reason. That's a reason. And I name that for one program. So anyway, you know, I see my use it and notice them I get some different type of sound out of it. And them sound fat. Everything when I play it does sound heavy. You know? It don't sound like you have to do no whole of work if it sound like it can work. So I say, alright, can't get a copy of that. Anyway, we get one thumb drive and copy it, put it on the machine and install it and start apply the things that they are doing a Fruity Loop to Reason. But it's not the same, totally different, but the same type of setting. So I just bring over the knowledge there, over this now, and say, alright, let me try this. Start play something now. I learn more about the card them and the key them. I no master, just I do my little thing. So comes a woman, see reason I work out way better. I say, are you a reason I go start use now? And time they are reason 5. So just continuously I use that till I start park Fruity Loop. Because I say Fruity Loop now give me the sound I want to hear then. So I start use that now and start get some different results. Anyway, while in that process there, I end up meet some people in the same scheme when I tell you about. And them say them do music. Them say them have some equipment and so forth. And them have a little place in the scheme. So I say, alright, let's see what going on. Mind you, this was underdeveloped. It was no real studio setting. It was just like a place where one fit build up. And we're in there, have a little this and that little mic stand and monitor them and M-box and little computer and that do a thing. We and some other individuals as well. But right there, so now I start get a different understanding and a different love because at that time I do music constantly because they're near to home. So most times I'm right there. I will just do music constantly. I sing and I make rhythm and I record and so I start get more in tune with it now because I'm actually there on it day by day. So I say, alright then. I have some aim and goal. They never really pan out that way. But long story short, learn a lot from them experience and graduate to another level knowledge in terms of music business. Because start think about how you make money from the music and how you can make yourself look more branded or better say more official than professional, you know. While in that race of learning, I also encountered some people that do graphics and asked to impart their knowledge. So I got some knowledge from my brother. As I used to do graphics. He showed me how to like editing a Photoshop and everything there. So I start apply that now to it. The mute. And I hear
The microphone was mute. I just realized that. Can you hear me now?
yeah man, you're good.
All right. Before you reach to the graphic part of the journey, we have to go to a quick break. But as I heard you mention Fruity Loops, Reason, Innuendo, I understand say from way back. So my sister is a man who, you know, been from scratch to which part you know it must be more than greatness. But just hold on a second, let me go to a quick break real quick and then we can resume our chat.
For the best tasting Irish moss today, grab a Morris moss without a delay. Morris moss, organic sea moss, premium quality, great value, 100% wild crafted, non-GMO, raw organic sea moss for gel, clean, sun-dried and odorless. Sea moss supplements rich in vitamins and mineral. Call immediately today at 203-512-9846 or visit our Facebook page at Morris Moss JA and visit our website at morrisja.com. Tell them precisely. They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show, Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Welcome back to the TDP show. I am your host, Amaziyah the Great. We have here our guest live, Dre-zz Magni, and we should be interviewing Miss Lee. I don't know what occurred on her end, but I am not seeing her in studios. I know she had some issues connecting earlier, and then she was on. I'm not seeing her now. Jahmore should be here also, but I am not seeing him. So I am asking you guys, if you are here, please see if you can rejoin our live. Um, each guest is allowed half an hour. We close the show at 7, but since they are not here, I will allow Dre-zz to continue elaborate more on his interesting journey where music is concerned. The fans out there would want to hear some of your rhythms, some of your music, but you were at a part where you were telling us you got engaged with graphic arts. And I am also a graphic artist. So as you mentioned Photoshop, I am fully aware of what you're talking about. So please do continue, Mr. Dre-zz.
Yeah. Mine, the story, me now can say it straight off the bat because everything is off the top. Yeah, this is all just me trying to recall things and bring it forth in the best possible timeline. Yeah, so the graphics now was a little bit before this happening now. Because as I say, I can't do the whole story, I have to leave it for a book or so. So look out for
Yeah,
that.
cause the whole story just it gonna take all several days to complete because I realize that 2 years the man will deal with sequence
Yeah,
and timeline. Me find out say I deliver the whole thing step by step. And this
yeah,
is gonna be one to be continuous story, gonna take several hours.
I
So
tell you.
yeah man, you reach graphic artist. All right.
Yeah,
So professionally now, because you
mm,
know if you make the rhythms, you know if you do some graphics.
mm.
Professionally now when you start do your recording. When was that?
Professionally, I start record and put out music in 2013. That's was the first
Okay.
time I have music on iTunes or I play on the radio. And it, well, 2012, me have a song I play on the radio and the person go on the CVM go do a little show thing. So they get a little exposure with that, but never really follow through.
So who was responsible for that production?
Which one? The first one that I'm telling you about?
First production. Yeah.
I was the one that created the rhythm and mixed it and
Oh,
so.
you
But we had
on your
somebody
label?
record it. Yeah, at that time it was Remand Records.
Okay. So you were working with Roman Records, or that's your official
That was my
production name?
yeah, that was my moniker at the time. That was what I was. It was a school group and we kind of band off and say me I hold on to the name, as a memory
Okay. So
wall
how well
to
was
see.
that project?
So he did like a CVM performance one at a time. They play on Sun
Yeah.
City and so forth. Then they get the rotation and thing, but he never really follow through with like a next song and certain other things. So the music game still. And it take a whole leap to get music out there to all who want to do music. Music is a lot of process. It's not just
True.
and it up. Yeah. You have to definitely have a machine, like a label that's backing you and that's controlling everything. You're just singing and making the music. That's the only way you have it easy. And in that way you will lose a lot. So
Yeah.
continuing where I was now. Graphics. Learn the graphics. I'm gonna say, all right, then I do music. Every song need an image because I always ask people that put out music and it have an image. So why am I now gonna try and make an image now? So I start doing a little word image them for the song them. At that time, I made to make a little word image for it. The song was Hungry Life by The Unknown. You see me? I don't know if it's still left on him YouTube because I only put to at the time. Then we move on to the production I was telling you about in the scheme, with other people. It was Human Records at the time where end up transfer and branch off Fireplace, and I became Dre-zz, made that beat, you know. So right there again, the laptop, that was my first personal computer, like when I know on my own that. Yeah, so through the same music, me gain a laptop. Um, start use a laptop, you know, and do greater things. Mind you, the laptop did get a broken screen, so half a screen me I use for like years. I use half a screen and I make rhythm and I do all kind of things. So back to the graphics now, incorporate it with the music. Till me start realize that I can do this more professionally. Cause from
Yes.
school days, I normally draw, you know. That was one of my first passion. I used to draw, do like fan art, cartoon, anime, try do some portrait and some little um like a still image or something or so forth. Try draw and sketch them and shade and so forth. So graphics now, I say, all right, let me try this. So I did out mess around. I do some little graphics till me take time I get a little better. So I say, all right then, can start do this for my own self now. Because this all everything what me I do stem from me having a dream and not having any real support to make the dream happen. So me have to start with my own support. I have to start be self-sufficient in a sense. So right there, you know, I say, all right, then I need to start do some like graphics cards. I can't put out my song them and no form of image. And you know, you have to pay a graphic designer now, I don't necessarily have the money at the time. So I have to just say, all right, then learning this thing, learn how to cut out pictures and figures and of put the word this way and that way and advance on it over the years. But at that time it was a part of it that helped me. Because when we were in the production, as I was telling you about, we had a juggling to put out good intentions. You see me? And that was whole heap of sleepless nights, whole heap of trial and error, recording like 9 artists. I met the rhythm. It was actually like a remake of one rhythm I made before. I'm just make it way better. And I mean, from that rhythm, people start say, yo, like what you do this song good. Never know said you could have do them thing. So the thing start growing on more people are looking. At the time we have a little group where we have named RMG. They go up on some stage show and go up on Hype TV one at a time. We have a song named The View as RMG, The View, Real Music Guarantee, The View, featuring Dre-zz. We have a little music video feed at the time too. So it's me make the album art for that same way. The rhythm was made by Sonny De Niro, one of the group members, and me, same one, help him arrange it and, you know, make it sound good cause he used to look up to me for say, yo, I like how you make the rhythm there, you know, I like how show me how you do that and I show him. So him get that inspiration from it and start do rhythm too. Like on a good level and start encourage him and help him out in that. So that was his production. Otherwise, we had a next song that we put out personally named We Are the Future.
Okay.
And I put out that and the rhythm. Mind you, the two songs were on they're on Apple, Spotify and all them major. Probably not upon well it's supposed to on TikTok too. Yeah, they're on all major platforms basically. So We Are the Future. You have a song named The View on it as well. Those are older songs like debut, just starting to sing and make people hear me on a record. Good intentions, pass them song there. Start make some other music. Them never really come to fruition still, so people not gonna really hear them. But with the whole power continue, meet likes of Marvin the Beast, and we do a song for a dance and they have named Beast Mode. So that was doing well. That's still doing well from YouTube and SoundCloud and so we do like a remix with Zaga, I Wish, Anthony Records, they keep a competition and make a remix. You never win still, but you say alright then tell him say me gonna release this, you know. You can do it, and him say, yeah man, go ahead and do your thing. And that gets a whole heap of repost and play on SoundCloud. So that is the next thing that I did that I'm very proud of. As I tell me just a cut it because shorter because you know the time ago. So from there now I have other people I know where we do music with. Some of them never come to fruition because you know technicalities and all of that. Me myself did kind of pull back from singing. So you know there was a time when we never really sing like that. Just I do my little rhythm them and a record and just be the background person. And I say, oh man, can't sing enough, so I'm not sing. But I just past experience, the kind of broke the whole energy of me being an artist and you know struggles and everything, you know certain thing I make you wonder if this for me I don't make sense or if you know it will work out. So from them time they have to do work 9 to 5. You have to do all kind of things to try survive. Cause you know music it not really pay like that unless you set your thing in a structure. Them time I not no farm a real structure. Just try put things together, try understand things. We go J cap and them little thing there. Now put out more music. I've bridging like Fire Steam where long time we know him and the man but when I say yo make some music now and so come we start make some music. Have a song named No Fall Back. Have a music video Starry Night, the skit at least. That song that nice rhythm production whole thing. Have a next one named Creeper. You know, same Fire Steam on YouTube. You can check it up on my page. And just constant growth from there, like the whole journey they kinda showed it in whole heap of different problems and struggles and you know, bumps in the road, obstacles in the way. But we kick them down and move forward same way. So right now I just grew out where I say find manifesto. Cousin Kimberly show me a post on Instagram and I say, cause you know say I'm always at talk to her and I say, oh Charles I say, yeah man you can do it. You can do it, you believe in it. No you can do it. So she say, try it man. And them have an audition. This is for manifesto music mentorship program that's in 2019 summer. So boom now it kinda iffy at first. I look on it and I say, no, so I really gotta do it. Come so now and go pick out some song I have and some radio I have. And I say, alright then, show them people how I capable of. And about me no know who me have meet, I don't know nothing. Just know say she said forgot and it's an opportunity for uplift what me I do and uplift myself in what me I do. So I say alright, go almost I make it for the audition in terms of them have a limit of people and it almost reached the limit. I think I was like second to last person. And I wait. Anxiety I take that whole I'm there wait. I just feel like when this hour when never reaching this I start sick. So the time finally reach, you know, I come so I'm going there and you know, get myself in gear, play the rhythm and so just use one rhythm and sing two songs and them like the whole vibe them they are rock and them I say, yeah, like so from there so now them say you like a little description and I say tell them say well I'm Dre-zz and I can do this and that I can make rhythms and this and that and them I say alright then I'll give a call and they did give me the call and from that I was a tough gang almost every week. Yeah, in the studio, in the rehearsal room, outside in the yard, just generally holding a vibe and being creative. You know, we come up with songs like Fate. Um There's one name Stop Like That a man as well. Uh You Want Change is I made that beat, as well as you have other great artists like Jahmore and Anna Diana and you know, lyrics and whole heap of people that were involved, you know, that made that whole experience great and made a good outcome, you know. So let's big up manifesto. Yeah, cause I know Antonia through that as well. Big up, she's one of my biggest fan. She don't know how me do so much thing. But yeah, definitely. You're mute.
Yeah, as I mentioned, Antonia Valier, she is a strong supporter of everybody's content.
Oh,
You get what I say? It's the same like how you can tell me, say, one of your biggest supporter, me can tell her the same. You get me? I say, because she been supporting not just me,
yeah, man.
many other
Real,
people.
man.
So, Antonia Valier, big respect. You get me? I say, she was the person who, you know, tell me about you. And Jahmore, I don't know what go on, but me not see Jahmore. Miss Lee said she had some complication. I just spoke with her on the phone, so we probably will have to set up another interview for Miss Lee. But we still have a little bit more time. So if she not get fit, you know, join we back in studio, we will definitely have that time where we will talk more with her. Before you explain more about the thing now, Fireball,
Yeah, car.
the audience is enthused to hear the music you make. So if you want to pass via cars, we just play something, sing something, vibe to something, we want to hear something we want to go on. So line up where I line up. I'm going to go to a quick break real quick, and then from there so you can take it away without no delay. I have a poem called Nothing Wrong. So I will play that poem right now for the audience while Dre-zz make preparation for finding the music you want to do, you want to play, you want to sing, you want to vibe to. Nothing Wrong by Amaziyah the Great.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with you asking the wrong questions. What makes it correct is when you've been provided with the right answers.
Precisely.
Nothing wrong with you making mistakes, but in this case, what makes it great is when you learn from your errors and elevate. Penetrate and meditate on the great things you desire to achieve in life. Separate yourself from people who don't want to see you thrive. Realize life is no bed of roses or no smooth pathway. There are hurdles to overcome. There are bitterness and harsh days. There will be moments of sadness and grief, and there will be moments of happiness when you feel like you would laugh all day. During your first heartbreak, you probably yelled at yourself in the mirror, "I can't take this no more." No joking, perhaps you'll be smoking or consuming alcoholic substances like you have never done before. It's like your entire world keep crumbling. While you're grumbling, "Why have you done this to me?" Nothing wrong with crying, expressing your emotions. No need for fightings or commotion. We were educated poorly about love. Ignorance is like an addiction and will mess you up like drugs. What makes it wrong is when you allow your negative thoughts to become your actions. So, think first and allow time to heal you. Yo, nothing wrong with giving spaces or even letting go if it not work out for me the best. No, well on there. Think about it. Probably that cause the stress. Nothing wrong with seeking advice or counseling when you really need help. Someone really love you. Don't continue to blame yourself. After you overcome the dark phase, you will be the stronger version of self. Then you will learn to love and appreciate your very own existence. In life, we encounter challenges. Tackle something new. Nothing wrong with taking risks as entrepreneurs do. If no one believes in what you're passionate about, at least you believe in you. You believe in you. And that's where it all started. For your dreams to become true. Nothing wrong if you failed at first. It's all a part of the game. I'm not saying you're the worst. As long as you don't give up, try harder again. You will prevail. With persistence, my friend, winning is a must. I am Amaziyah the Great. In God I put my trust.
Precisely. Yes. So that was Nothing Wrong. It's available on YouTube. So go and check the video out, people. Put some likes, put some comments, put some shares. Subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/Great Amaziyah. Go tell us what you think about this artist here, Dre-zz, Magni. Tell us what you think about C-Rock. feel free to just share and support right through. Dre-zz, where you feel right now?
All right, right now, I give you a piece of the 3 songs them that me have out now, available on YouTube and majority of the major platform them. So the first one is like a great vibe. It's all about the herb though. So I don't know who is not herb smoker, but the appreciation for the herb, because the herb is the healing of the nation. See me? Yeah. So you don't necessarily have to smoke it. Can be that you drink a tea or you use the oil or whatever the case. But it has great benefits and everyone should try to gain them. So this one is Highest Meds by Dre-zz and Firesteed. See?
Ha! Dre-zz, Firesteed. Watch yourself. Give me a line. Give me a line. Just give me a line. Cause when me roll it, me get the highest meds. From the highest grade, it's when me roll it, me get the highest meds. Smoke pass through my brain, it's when me roll it, me get the highest meds. From the highest grade, it's when me roll it, me get the highest meds. Smoke pass through my brain. What take them little youth, they think them a real sharp shooter. Shoot them on a 1 grade, them think them know, but they don't really know the truth. Please, them don't even know what a real slip is. It's part of the life, let me show you this. And watch yourself if it is a slip. No, just watch me, cause I'm rolling. Me get the highest man. From the highest grade, you see when me roll it. We get the highest man. More parts through my brain, you see when me roll it. We get the highest man. From the highest grade, you see when me roll it. We get the highest man. More parts through my brain.
So down the road, we put it to back. Put the weed in, I cut it, the chalice get hot. Puff it up to me inside the feeling the brass. Turn up purple, me put on the plate on the plat. What you know about weed and I'm talking that. All type of weed and smoke and me talking that. The ears is come the most part of the grand that when you smoke it, it make up my mama. Where the weed no put tempo on the board. Cut it off with the chopper, no hard the sword. Marijuana, it work with many doors. And if the feelings, it give me any cure. Me no smoke like that weed in the meat. You need the act of a live in the now. It's not the morning, the weed of the peak. Yes, the realest, the weed of the realest.
Cause them a rolling, me get the highest meds. From the highest grade,
From the
when me
highest
rolling, me
grade.
get the highest meds.
More parts through my
When
brain,
me rolling, me get the
yeah.
highest meds.
From the highest
When me
grade.
rolling, me get the highest meds.
More parts through my
Just
brain.
give me a light, give me a light, give me a light. Just give me a light, give me a light, give me a light. Let me get
Get the high, give me a light, give me a light,
just give me a light,
give me a light.
give me a light.
Yo, some roll it in a whistle, level of it in chalice. Ganja will me bless them. Pagan them walk come dash them powder. Me the place of the chalice price. Fire me burning. You and the essence of my ganja flowing. Fire me burning. Well, I love my revive.
Hold it, you, hold it, man. I'm saying I'm most of balance yourself, man. I want you that to take on your chop down. Arm up yourself, man.
Yeah, so that's Highest Meds, Firesteed, and myself. You're mute.
Yeah, what I want to name rolling?
The name Highest Meds.
Highest
Dre-zz.
meds. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Dre-zz.
for all those who don't understand on the international soil what meds mean, elaborate more, Dre-zz. It's meditation, right?
Yeah. In this case, it would be
So
medication as well.
it's meditation with the medication. It
Yeah.
make a can't meditate wrong.
You see it? Right there, sir.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. So that
Highest
one is
meds.
Highest Meds.
Hold on, Dre-zz. There are two
Yeah.
comments. Let me see what them people are say about what am I here. So far, Noreen Snyder says, "Whoa, awesome, Dre-zz." And Mr. Owell is saying, "Real way." Yeah, man. So them people that will get something forward. And then watch out now, really hard entertainment. I say, up there, my brother, Dre-zz there. So really hard in the building. Mr. Owell there, Noreen Snyder there, C-Rock there, Coach Verona is here, Kimberly Solomon is here. Big respect to everybody. Who Antonia Valier is there, Anna Diana is there. Some people are calling me right now, but Jano, decline the call. Can't take a call at the moment. Yeah, man. So continue, Dre-zz, continue.
As me just said, hold on there. That was IS Mates, Dre-zz, alongside Fire Steel. I made the beat. Yeah, so that's a rhythm that I made a little while back. The song was actually from a little while back, actually. And I don't know, Fire Steel and Bridging are there on him. And I say, yo, I have that song on a rhythm, man. Do one nice little beat verse, something for the herb. And just, it just come natural. You just find someone and just run with it. So that's our production where the engineer as well, we make the album art feed. It have a visual audio video on YouTube. I did that as well. So that was just like, I say no. It's just a good feeling for me do all of that on a level and it have that effect, cause people really appreciate it, even those who don't smoke. So I know that it's something that can catch on in the further time. But there's no rush because it's only time and the Almighty. Love nature. I say. So the next song I'm play now is Fate, and that's a single of Manifesto's compilation featuring me and other Manifesto various artists like Anna Diana.
What on that, Dre-zz? Before you play that song, as you mentioned Manifesto, after that, you can choose to do it after you play the song, or you can choose to do it before you play the song. Let us know what was this whole manifesto all about and what have it done for you so far.
All right, Manifesto.
And how did you got involved in Manifesto?
Well, as I was saying earlier, my cousin, Kimberly, she was the one who sent me the audition flyer and said, "Cause I believe you can do this, so go and do it and just make it happen." And I was like, I could see if we can do it and find me out there, and do my little thing. People were appreciative, the whole Manifesto tribe. So Manifesto is a non-profit organization based on what I know, and it helps to develop young and upcoming, not only artists, because this program that I was involved with was the first cohort of the program. So we had birth child of that program then, basically. So them do full echo blocks. Them do skating, art, poetry, various other forms of art and skills, talents that youth, young children, people of my age as well, as I'm 27, all kind of different people, them help to go towards goals that them probably have dreams that them think them can reach. So then just give them an opportunity there. So yeah, we did that program. It was a 10-week intensive program at Tough Gang Studios. As I said, it was basically in the yard, in the rehearsal room, and in the studio. Yeah, we just always creating, trying to write stuff, putting ideas together. So this song is an idea that I came up with as I made the beat. And I was like, and them say, Dre-zz, you know you make beats too, so just make two rhythm where they think we can use, or find out what the other artists them are do and see if we can make something to suit them idea or whatever. So this now I made this beat and I had it in the program and I was like, I think we can use this rhythm. They were like, yeah. See what I can do with it. So I was there with the rhythm, smoking my weed in the yard with the other manifesto participants in place. And I was just there holding a vibe and I just rhythm and I said to myself, obstacles in the way, kick them down. Stay in the floor, they can't make me drown. And I said, what? Yeah, they know old school, like what do you call it? What do you call that? Like a little thing that kids used to do then. Obstacles in the way, keep them down, you know? So it's like, I said to myself, you know, say people are going to like this, or maybe they sing it, other people them might like it, and they might sing when I sing. So I say, yeah. You know, so we're going to bring it back to the whole time them then. And say, all right then. Obstacles in the way, kick them down. Stay in the floor, they can't make me drown. If you can't prevail, kick them down. You know, I'm going, you ready? So this Fate is me, Raj is a writer. He also plays the bass guitar. He was in the program. And the next poet named Lyrics. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he does have quite a few work. So come together and put poem and you know like I could do poetry thing with my singing and then we do like a DJ thing and they will just collaborate it and we make the mix feed. So we have to end up go back to it and I say, all right, this wants to become more body in terms of sound quality in our voice. So we do some harmonies on it and get a fresh mix, rhythm and all. And this is it, Fate. I also made the album art for this. So you can see where the graphic ties in from them time till now. I'm continuously doing it because I use graphics as a way to earn as well. So back to the song and manifesto. After the 10 weeks, I graduated with a certificate in intensive music performance, business, and engineering and so forth. So get a little rundown. Met some mentors like Mixed by Light, Tandra, we met Hood Celebrity, Mikey Bennett, that I was presently involved in his program, Mikey Bennett of Grafton. Met Lila Ike, Craig from Voicemail, and other people that were in the music, Jeremy Ashburn, people that were doing music on the major level to inspire and give us insight on certain things that we probably looking from a different standpoint seeing it. So that really gave me a lot of energy and time basis that we had to work with in terms of recording and everything. That give me like a real rough time in terms of I was recording on a regular level. So me just shooting, it pushed me to a next level. So you know you can do a verse and not stop, just do the whole verse together. So same thing for the chorus. Just put in the work. So this is one of the results of the Manifesto Music Mentorship Program in 2019. And it's available on YouTube and all major platforms. And its name is Fate, alongside Raj Lyrics, Dre-zz. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ready now, obstacles in the way, keep them down. Stay in the flow, they can't make me drown. If you can't prevail, keep them down. You ready? Journey far, holding on. Cause I know I gotta carry on. Not give up, none at all. Even when the sky seems so dark. Journey far, holding on. No, I gotta carry on, not give up, none at all. Even when the sky seems so dark. If thoughts are a mustard seed, you plant it inside, reap your biggest dream. This stream from the root ground deep in the beam of light from the sky, where the journey brings to bring forth the fruit. It's so hard to eat, but still them can't take it too far to reach. Heights of great men you fear must believe to hear where you feel him here and in see. Answer this. What does it take to make a man great? What are the things to make us escape? What are the things that makes us embrace the things we can't see without this place? The thing that moves the mountain in case it is in your face, the fashion in grace. When it becomes a taste, you can't take that if you consume just if you want.
Jennifer, don't give up. Even when you can't Jennifer, don't give up. Even when the sky feels so dark. Destination for man of faith, come and believe. What your mind conceive, you can achieve. Blurred line from the pages turn the leaf. Planted by the stream, so roots journey deep. Use the strength from the bark to the stalk of your grandfather. Height of the reach, you say the leaf. Keep your thoughts on a clear line I be teach, so that you can practice what you preach. No one has all the answers, every day knowledge increase. Rome never been in a one day, so I beg you don't forfeit. Be strong to your conviction, loyal to mission. Be focused, yeah, on the vision.
You see, society has already made you feel entrapped. Yes, they have already placed you in a predisposed spot. But in a world of misguided directions, finding yourself is the greatest achievement. My friends, forget about standing still. The time is right. Get moving. Let your voice be heard. You must blossom wherever you're planted. The fruits are rightfully yours for the taking. You are a star, so go out and shine, for you are destined to be great. You have to fight the fight with light. Make the might to ignite the right, and fight against that which fight against your life. A fight for your future, a fight for tomorrow, a fight to alleviate sorrow, to bring to truth that you be blessed to lend and not to borrow. And if you borrow, it will be to acquire the strength from another, to strengthen your brother. So you need to fight the fight.
You ready? Obstacles in the way, kick them down. Stay in a float, they can't make me drown. Evil can't prevail, kick them down. Kick them down, kick them down. What means that to do? Obstacles in the way, kick them down. Stay in a float, they can't make me drown. Kick them down, kick them down. Just make that beat.
Yeah. So
Okay. You said you have. All right, what you want to go on? We have one more break to go through. We soon have to wrap up. So whether you want to play the final one you have, or you want to do it a cappella, you can do that after the break. You can do it, choose to do it a cappella, or you can play it and vibe to it. But along with that, when we are back, I need you to, tell persons where they can find you if they want to reach you, because you say you do a lot of other things other than music. You do graphic designs, you do engineer, and the whole 9 yards. If persons want to get to you, when we are back from the break, you can tell them how they can get to you and the whole 9 yards, and you can play that that you can sing or play that track you said you want to do. Searching for Keisha is one of the short films I am asking you people to go and check out. It's on the YouTube. I will play a trailer from that, and you can check it out whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
it's a short film I did.
Keisha. You know what you mean, Mama? Look for the over.
Yes, baby, can't manage. Pull up there now.
For your clothes, I don't know your clothes wrong side. You're kind of there.
Pull the boy. Yo, let me tell you, yo, don't ever pass your place. I look for one girl named Keisha, you know, see her? Yes.
Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Keisha Brown?
Craig! Come on. Craig! feel like say me a go home, a war in this year. You try to open me door.
Yes. Searching for Keisha was done by yours truly, Amaziyah the Great. Big up to all of the characters, Olivia, Taylor B, my uncle, my kids, Naisha and Johnny, and everybody who participated. Mark Raps. Yes. So you can go check that out. Searching for Keisha, Jamaican movie on YouTube. People, go and go check it out. Go and go show some support. And we are working on part 3. The first part is Easter Bun, so you can also check that out too. If you type in Easter Bun Jamaican movie by Amaziyah the Great, and this is how my name is spelled. You see on the screen, Amaziyah the Great. You will see those 2 films. So you can watch it and share it and make people know more about it, tell some people about it. But without further delay, because my laptop, as me send me outside, the laptop battery is soon dead, and I have to charge my phone, and I have to produce the light from the ring light. So if the battery go dead, and I have no light, and the place I go get dark. So, brother, hold on. Before you do it, okay. Oh, is that notification Mr. coming from Echo Blocks? And trust me, Dre-zz, we have some things to get going. You get what I say? Before you even run your thing and you tell the people more about your thing, let me run one of my poem them. You see me? No to domestic violence. You see me? I want to name Pam. You can check out my name is Pam on the YouTube also. You can see same thing what me I go talk about. But you know, Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always made her cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully plus a sour, selfish guy. She was somewhat bewildered as tears rained from her weeping eyes. Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Hey, if you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who makes you and I'll break you, so go on if you want to try." The nosy neighbor from next door shouted, "Somebody call police." She was by her usual spot at the zinc fence where she peeped. Mayor was too busy taking a selfie to share a Facebook post, then suddenly start recording and really shared it most. The preaching pastor came praying, but counseling never worked. Pam ran away the following day when Rob was out for work. She later found Dick, who gave her firm attention. She enjoyed having sex, but oops, no protection. Few months later, she was pregnant. No baby father was around. Her mind went Googling, but Dick was never found. Billy shortly took her up and off his bride. She was more than delighted and promised never to leave his side. He thought he was the baby's father, happiness displayed evidently in his eyes. Billy felt silly when he found out it wasn't so and later committed suicide. Pam never had good education. She sold back juice to make ends meet. Few months after she gave birth, she was selling her body on the streets. Life journey got intricate. She prayed and said, "Oh God, I can't take no more." A year after, she bought a car. Some people call her whore. She later furthered her education because she knew she wanted to soar. Now, can you guess and tell me who is that janitor at her cell-phone clothing store? We said no to domestic abuse. Respect and big respect to all of the females them who independently do things. Strive. One more thing, I go teeth another quick one. Teeth another quick one before you play your thing. Because what you going on now? You see, if you light done, you can't just go some palm and bring you to screen and you can still do what you do. So me not feeling a light now. You understand what I say? So that one of them the bitterness. Like a toddler crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears race down her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, "I'm such a big disgrace." I quickly interjected, "Honey, what's wrong?" And she yelled, "Get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same. Cheat, lies, you all take love for a game. I hate men forever. I should have killed Trevor, yeah. Put a bullet in his brain. Baby, I take this too far now. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you're not gonna understand me. You can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9. It really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to move on to get myself back in line. I thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister. So I had sex with his best friend and what's up in the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. Later start attending church, searching for comfort, but life grew worse. Few months after, she was impregnated by the comforting pastor, threatened to do an abortion or else her life would be disaster. I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. Dre-zz, She says she still hate men. Her heart is now cold.
Still.
I offer the hug. She squeezed me tightly, saying, "Thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the facts of knowing that I'm infected with HIV?" The bitterness.
Yeah.
Big respect to all fans all across the globe. Dre-zz, take it away without further delay.
Yeah. So this are one of final one them. This are our next product of the manifesto setting is me. It's named Stoplight. And this is a single apart from the EP itself. So this is on all major platforms, YouTube as well. And it's me alongside Jasmine Barnes and Gigi. And my name is DRE''ZZ, that you can find me on YouTube and all. But my real name, the forward name, I will not going backward, it's Magni, you know?
Alright, we reach the top.
Pull it up.
Alright, we reach the top line. Forward in judgment. GG. Alongside Jazz.
Alongside Jazz. Boom!
From a thigh, we are going for a ride tonight. We are change up the tempo, move to your right when we reach the stoplight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down. So rest your hand from my thigh, we are going for a ride tonight. We are change up the tempo, move to your right when we reach the stoplight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down. Green means go, I don't wanna go slow. Let's ride, no time to be tired. It's so hard, wide ride tonight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down. It's called a traffic jam. Hold tight to your man when we reach the stoplight. Green inside,
yellow if we mellow.
Just enjoy the ride.
It's a loving up the corner all night.
Don't call it quits when the music hits. Don't stop when the bass line drop. Green light, sweet vibes, drop up for the ride.
Full speed and no slowing down.
So rest your hand from my thigh, we are going for a ride
tonight.
We are change up the tempo,
move to your right
when we reach the stoplight.
Full speed and no slowing down.
So rest your hand from my thigh, we are going for a ride tonight. We are change up the tempo, move to your right when we reach the stoplight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down.
What to Gigi?
Just a bounce and the speakers a jump and the mood feels right. Hold on tight while we bump and a grind. I just feel sweet vibes. Don't think twice, put your hands on my thighs and don't be shy. Cause you're not that guy. This your loving up for one all night.
Don't start it quick
when the heat wave hits. Don't stop till the sun comes up. Green light, sweet vibes, drop up on the ride. Full speed ahead, no slowing down. So rest your hand on my thigh, we are going for a ride
tonight.
Change up the tempo,
move to your right.
Reach the stoplight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down. So rest your hand on my thigh, we are going for a ride tonight. We are change up the tempo, move to your right when we reach the stoplight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down.
When we vehicle collide, just call it a jam. A little narrow road in your intersection. Park up in your favorite gas station. Release some petrol in your cat tank. Ready for the road, boom boom, time to ride. Well, I'm from me waist like a bunny and climb me. I'm a king in a me jungle, girl, you are me pride. No drinking while driving, save the first ride.
So rest your hand on my thigh, we are going for a ride tonight. We are change up the tempo, move to your right when we reach the stoplight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down. So rest your hand on my thigh, we are going for a ride tonight. We are change up the tempo, move to your right when we reach the stoplight. Full speed ahead, no slowing down. It's not a choice. Oh, it's not a choice. Not a choice. Full speed ahead, no slowing down.
that was Stoplight. You know, we got Manifesto, Oneness Records, you know, Tough Gang, you know, Bob Marley Foundation for the strengths. But yeah, that was Stoplight, Jasmine Band,
Yes.
alongside
Yes.
Dre-zz and GG.
It's really it have that international vibe there, brother. No joke about it. It have that international hit. You get me and say, but you know the thing already is just promotion to put it out and make people see
Yeah,
what
break
go
up
on
a
and
bit.
realize what go on. I'm really loving that track. Get me and say it's been a while. I've not heard something,
Yeah,
like that effect. Good music always come, but sometimes when you hear something you can't feel it.
yeah,
You get me and say? I feel that,
yeah,
no joke. But real quick, Dre-zz, because we're going right on the hour, and it's a 2 hour show. Tell them which
yeah.
part them can find you and big up who you want, big up and just left the youth them with a message. Real quick.
I'll go on. In the year. Let's say
Can you hear me now?
big up style. Yeah, I hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, man, I hear you now.
Yeah, I was
Blessings to
saying
all.
we reach right on the hour, the 2 hours.
Yeah,
So just big up who
final
you want,
leg. Yeah.
big up, left the youth them with a message and tell them which part them can find you.
All right then. Boom. Big up my mother and family. You don't know. They're a part of inspiration. Big up all of my real bridging them. All of the associates where I learn from and gain from along the way. Big up all people who not even know me. Cause I tell you, say, from the years that I do, like a regular me day in the street and people are steer me down. I'm like, where them people know me from? But then they just steer me down and I say, saying people see me on some image or some video or them go somewhere go see me or do something. Cause as I tell you, I can't tell who story from this. I have an idea of building some books. So that's a possibility in the near future. But as I say, let's have to big up all of the real people that we encounter. Even the fake ones them as well. We have to big up people like Fire Steam, same way. Virgin that same way. Echo Blacks come from afar away. It's my brother that it's me big up all our manifesto tribe. It's me all our participants them, all of the coordinator them, everybody Antonia. It's me boom, I have to big up my place, Portmore, scheme, big up. You don't know my people them in a 3 East icon. You don't know all the people. You see me? But help keep the energy up. You see me? Not financially per se, but overall current, 'cause life is much more than the physical eye. And with that being said, as I say, big up Kimberly, my cousin, because she was the main reason why, I take things so serious because she say, oh, you have talent and I know you can do it. You just want to give you the strength that you need, like a motivation. So she do that for me a lot of times. So she have big up for herself, see me. But as I say, many people are there. Like have some real virgin, can't remember everybody's name. Have some real female where rate me and always I try to inspire me and motivate me to continue doing what I'm doing because them love it. So big up all of them. Big up everybody. All who don't like me, big up all of them too. Because it's neither here or there, because it's all love. It's me. And love is what the place need, the world need. Tired of the confusion and the bandage and evil. I try to reign in the earth. So we need more love and unity. So that is what I want to tell every youth, every human being. We need more love and unity in the world. We need to stop killing off each other and fight for petty things and vanity can none of it not gonna last. And your soul is alone. So try to get your soul and your mind in order, your heart in order. You see me? Because in this time it's a very dark time. So keep on the head up. Youth say I want to do music or do anything what I say me do. It can't happen. Just put your mind to it. You see me? And don't be quick to fall for people and where them say and where them try get you involved. Know what you about. You see me? Because people will lead you astray. So everybody want to big up on yourself, all who pass through, all who they are seeing me, and all who can see the video after the live done. If you want to find me, you can email me at DREMADETHATBEAT@gmail.com. That's Dre made drez.beat@gmail.com. That's my email. You can link me if you have no business inquiry. You can also link me on Instagram. My Instagram is IAM_BREZZ_KNDENTJA. I also have an next Instagram page. I have many Instagram pages, so can't tell you all of them. Yeah, also have my artist page, that is The Real Dre-zz Music. And if you want to see my graphics, you can go to Art by Dre-zz KND. And if you want to go to KND, which is behind Echo Blocks, you know, ID and whole, you know, goal of, you know, creating great things. That is a selector big of himself, as I say. KNDENTJA. Facebook, Dre-zz_beat. Like how I see me spell it with the apostrophe, but no Magni and those as yet. Because the Magni is a more updated version of the Dre-zz. Yes, and the Magni means the great. So it's Dre-zz the Great. It's just that I'm not say it like Amaziyah. Let's pronounce him the name properly. So yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok, Dre-zz Magni. So if you're on TikTok, you can find me, Dre-zz Magni. I'm putting out new content there as well. I'm getting a steady growth of followers. YouTube, Dre-zz MTB, DRE_ZZ MTB. That's my official YouTube page. But the Stoplight and the Fade Track are on Manifesto JA, Manifesto Jamaica's YouTube page, and Oneness Records as well. So if you want to find those, once you type in Dre-zz, you're bound to find it. Is there anything else right now? I don't even remember, because too much thing there to remember. Or you can find me on Spotify, Dre-zz. Just type in Dre-zz, DREZZ, DRE_ZZ, and you'll find me on Spotify. So yeah, I'm everywhere. Once you type in Dre-zz, you're bound to find.
Yeah. Well, big respect. Thanks for joining, Dre-zz, and everybody who passed through earlier. Thanks for joining in on the TDP show. As me say, me out the door, I use my people them Wi-Fi because my personal friend them Wi-Fi. Yes, flow cut me off around 4 or 5 days now, and me don't know them move so slow flow. If you not seeing this video, I want you to know that I am not happy because me have to chill out the door in the dark.
Need to fix it now.
Them need to fix the floor or else go. And they should know. So Dre-zz, thanks so very much for joining. Hey, big up Michelle. Michelle in New York. Big up yourself. She are tuning in on the show right now live. You get to me and say, Mr. Gemini Management Records, Mr. Noreen Snyder, Mr. C-Rock. My daughter says she joining in late, Naisha. Big up yourself, same way. Johnny drop asleep. You get to me and say, yes. So my final I get fit. If you not hear some noise that you me there nearby the roadside, you get to me and say out the road me just right, yes. So me just make the people them know stand on a participation. Dre-zz, me I got the 2 piece of poem. I kinda done with your part of interview now. Seeing some before me close out the show, me I got the respect because me have to say respect to everybody who, you know, paved the way for we. You get to me and say, I have to go tell you them about the crime and the violence. So I have just them 2 pieces, then we cut off because we're gone 8 minutes over the 2 hours. So without no further delay, I gotta just run respect right away. You get to me and say, but what going right now? Respect. Yeah, respect. You're saying about got brands in London and some are saying sell out. Elaine Thompson lost the race, bully for negative remarks, yellow. One who expect sure respect. Don't worry about if you're gone, Fireball. You're there, see me, man. Me just kind of put it on the 1 track. Hold on. Let me drop it back on exit. All right. Respect again. I'm drop it from top.
That's it.
Too much noise on the front right there, so. You're saying about got brands in London and some are saying sell out. Elaine Thompson lost the race, bully for negative remarks, yellow. One to expect, sure respect, car. History was created. America bow down to a legend, honor, greatly appreciated. Not just locally, but globally. Jamaicans did it. Keep a negative remarks to yourself and don't even get close up with it. Be proud of who you are. I am the great one. To all our athletes and icons, I say congratulations. The problem I encountered every day was to my own race. But mine and envy smiling at my own face. Sneaking and creeping, want to take my own space. Mankind so unkind, ignorance frown face. Lovers gone below 0 degree, frozen cold state. Pensive in my thoughts, mind traveling zone space. My girlfriend won't even have sex with me, vex with me, says she want time alone space. We try to get her attention, focus on her phone face. Nowadays we can't even relate, but display more hate. Anger escalates, too much alarming crime rates. The moral slowly deteriorates, and that concerns me. What kind of society gonna exist in about 2030? Social media is like cancer, feeding on your souls, implemented to prevent you from achieving on your goals. Illusion and confusion make you losing what you own. Don't lose yourself, be yourself. Remember, you're not alone. So Wagwan, can I get some love now? Oh, sorry, I guess you love your phones. Most of us don't understand how essential life is. We're still gonna waste time. I don't know what time really is. If only one understood how powerful the mind is, perhaps you'd comprehend how nonsensical life is. Marcus Garvey say unite. So why we separate? Why we still a fight? Why so many hates? Can religion and politician make my people elevate? Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them gonna tired to see me face. Yes, yes. So you know that I respect. After I respect for each other, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I respect it.
Yeah, man.
Respectful, yeah? Humble and know how to adapt. And love life and people. Not true, then do you wrong more. There's nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna do one in name crime and violence, you know, cause this right now, too much violence are going on.
Yeah.
Yes. Too much violence are going on. Me see it, me hear a thing going downtown, and I tell you, say it's such a sad situation. You get me? I say the youth them fi stop the war, stop the crime. Amaziyah the greatest back. Yo, bitch, step out man there. Claims to them a bad man and have big guns dangling. Crime and violence them get tangling. And I'm seeing friend them come on dismantling. Crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping and stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping up tears, dashing out. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping and stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping up tears, dashing out. 13 years ago, Tom accidentally killed a friend. Him go foreign and come back and him in your yard and chill again. Thought it was over. Him pick up 6 of them over a decade now. And shots start to drill again. It's cold and bitter. Innocent blood spill again. Them a call 119 and can't get rid of them. Mill of them have killer friends. And none of them not grin again. It's kill or be killed. No gunshot start. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping and stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping up tears, dashing out. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping and stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping up tears, dashing out. This me a day, that's how the last thing said. Next thing me know, the whole place a run red. Shots more than 100. People lay around dead. Is this a movie or reality? I colder than dread. POI poured rifle. No look at 38 shot me that. I hear that and tears drop. So me grab her and lay flat. So me tell her baby stay flat. Cause really and truly, me no want to get a straight shot. Crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping and stopping every day, busting out. War start no camp out no when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping up tears, dashing out. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping and stopping every day, busting out. War start no camp out no when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping up tears, dashing out. So we hear sirens and police driving with JDF. Them have some long guns, scary and them serious. In them face not smiling, AKs and M16s, and I'm a face pointing. Hey boy, come here. And I saw them a class me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. And I have my Glock 40, so treat me with respect. Comprehend, compadre. Best to investigate on the problem was started. Crime under violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. Busting out, war start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears, flashing out. The crime under violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. Busting out, war start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears, flashing out. Big respect, Dre-zz Magni, and everybody who participate. Blessings and respect. Thanks for joining in on the live. Join us again Sunday at 5 p.m. Jamaica time. And I hope by them time the flow will reconnect back the service. Make me get to talk to the people them all over the globe. Tell them precisely. We say great weather gateway while the sun we make. Yeah, but you see, we don't make Dre-zz. We don't make true because we don't have the service. We say we're going to put off the show or put it off for your pause because, you know, we believe in a once to promote something out for the world to see it. We don't want to disappoint them. You get what I say? So we make sure make the connection and make it work. You get what I say? So sorry we never had Miss Lee with her poetry and we never had Jahmore. But hopefully we will get back to them soon. Yeah. You get what I say? So your journey is an interesting one, Fireball, and we have to link in because we are creative mind, we are creative people, so the energy definitely connect. You get what I say? So we have some future works to go on with. So let's keep the links, keep the connection, and stay tuned to what go on. You get what I say? Big respect to everybody right across the board. You get me? So take care of yourself, my brother. Give thanks. You get me? And at the same time, big up. Yes. Blessings. Yes. So I always I said something at the end of the show. So let me make sure telling you this. People across the world, DJ Skyrush, big up yourself. Yes. Yeah, man. Supporting fans or persons who want to, help to continue this journey and want to do a contribution, something there. PayPal, little work. You get to me and say, if you want to send, I could have $1, we do appreciate and really respect. Some people are trying to call me upon my live and I tell them all this time and I say, yo, don't disturb my live. Anyway, Zelle at you don't know Artist Craig Kirk. Artist Craig Kirkland at gmail.com. Cash up $ Artist Craig Kirkland. Yeah, man, it's yours truly. Amaziyah the Great. And if you want to link me up to the number roll across the screen there, 876-477-6245. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at Precisely Great. I'm also wanting to check out the merch store. You get what I say? Wanting to check out the merch store. The merch store, tell them precisely merch is on Amaziyah the Great collection available on teespring.com/shop tell-them-precisely. Follow on IG at Amaziyah the Great collection. Follow me also on TikTok at Artist Craig Kirkland. You get what I say? And Artist Craig Kirkland. Facebook, Amaziyah the Great Music. Facebook for the Tell Them Precisely show. You can just type in Tell Them Precisely. This Tell Them Precisely show is fully endorsed by the Murray family care. So big up Jill and Murray. Big respect. And big up everybody who's been supporting the thing. Big up my picnic them Nation and Johnny. All of the guests them who were on. You get me? It was a promotion to the fullest. And Tony Valier, thanks for making the connection and making it work. You get me and say, so big respect to even my neighbor them who allow me for your stream and see it. Big respect in every aspect. You see me? Flow. And I feel good for no say, oh, no, I move too great. You see it? And I behave poorly. The service one offer very poorly. You see me and say? Very, very poorly. I want to appreciate that. Still have to burn out because at the end of the day, I have to work for the people them. See me? But big respect in every aspect. I'm out. You see me?
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful. Tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.